What's up, guys? I figured I'd give you guys an update. I ended up pulling the motor out of this black Civic and I got the glass cut out. This video is mainly to show how I got the glass cut out very easily without breaking it and using cheap tools. So what I did was I took those razor knives right there. I got the cold knife, but I didn't actually use the cold knife because I was scared I would break the glass. But let me grab one. Sorry, it's a mess in here. There's literally nothing in here. The seats are barely sitting in here. So what I did was, you're looking at a car with no dash, and I took WD-40 and I sprayed the urethane. And I took this razor knife and I just kept digging at it, and it took a little while. But now, as you see, the glass is completely loose. All the urethane has been cut. That's what all this stuff is urethane. So I did that to the front windshield, and I did the same thing to the rear windshield. Basically just got right here on this pinch weld where the urethane holds the glass, and went all the way down. That's what all this is. This is all urethane. I tried to use this bigger adjustable snap-off blade knife and a little razor blade, but this little tiny guy right here was the easiest to get in there and the easiest to cut. Now, as you see, it's completely out of here. So if you need to take your back glass out of your 90s Honda Civic, the best way to do it is go in from the inside with a razor knife and cut it all out of there. Cut all the urethane. And then you don't run the risk of breaking the glass. Because on the red Civic, gifted Civic, the glass was already broken, but I ended up using that cold knife and completely breaking it the rest of the way. And I'll show you underneath the hood. So me and my son, during a snowstorm, came out here and pulled this motor out of this car. Sorry, the sun. But yeah, we got the whole motor pulled out. I ended up putting the motor, luckily there was snow everywhere, there's snow there, but the street was covered in snow too. We've had some warm days, so a lot of the snow has melted, but it was just a block in the transmission and alternator and all the stuff that was attached. So what we did was we stuck it in one of those kiddie pools, plastic kiddie pools, and I tied a tow strap around it, and we drug it down this street to the intersection, down that street, down the alley, into my garage. The funny thing is, when we got to the garage, the snow was so thick back there that it actually broke the kiddie pool. So I took my snowboard and placed my snowboard underneath what was left, and we drug it the rest of the way. And basically I jacked the car up and pulled the block and transmission from underneath of it, so I don't have a cherry picker. So this car is about to go to the junkyard, and it's a shame because it's a nice looking car, very minimum rust, but I just can't title it. It's a Copart car, and it was stolen and retrieved. It has a long story to it, but yeah, the red Civic is about to get this glass. I just figured I'd give you guys an update on that. So if you want to pull the glass out of your Civic, take the windshield wiper blades off, take the cowl off, and then go in from the inside right here and start cutting up this seam from the inside all the way around. And it's going to take you some time. It took me a few hours on both windows just swiping at the urethane. But yep, we got it off of there, and I didn't break the glass, and minimum damage to the glass. But there you go, guys. There's another update. Figured I'd show you guys that. Once I figure out how I'm going to get this car out of here, we will pick up with the red Civic by putting it all back together. So stay tuned. We have a lot of work to be done. I'll see you on the next one.